Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa of Vanessa Creates, and today I have created this beautiful baby mobile. My oldest childhood friend just had a baby and I'm so excited. My sister and I wanted to make something extra special for her, so we made this gorgeous mobile. It turned out even better than I imagined. It's so whimsical and dreamy and I just love it so much. If you want to see how this was created, keep watching. So I'm here with my sister Rachel, and we're gonna make this mobile together. I've created a template which I will give to you to download for free. I'll link it below. With this template, then we're gonna cut it out and trace it onto our foam. We're making about 12 flowers, I think. So I'm gonna cut the camera and we'll come back once everything's all cut. So we finished cutting. We have cut 12 flowers. Originally we were gonna do 24, but that was, yeah, we decided we'll see what 12 gets us, and if we need more, we'll make more. But for now, 12. And Craft Dill, the wonderful tutorial that I found on YouTube, she colors her flowers, and we wanted to do something a little different and have it be more bold and kind of more pop art. So instead of shading on the foam, we added an extra layer, and it's just like one shade darker. And this will give the petals some more depth and dimension without having to color it ourselves. And one thing we also added was, in her tutorial, her flowers are always meant to be upright, looking upright. But as ours is going to be a mobile, we needed something to hide the wire underneath. So we also cut out these kind of wire covers that are just gonna sit in between the leaf and the wire, like so. Ready to assemble? Ready. Okay.
Linked below, I have the tutorial I used to create these flowers, but I'll go over what I did differently. So I started by gluing together the two shades of the petals, and also with the pistils, they were quite thick and hard to roll. With a knife, I just scored straight lines, and that way it can roll nice and smoothly around the wire. The last step that was different was just adding the covers on top of the wires on the back of the leaves. I'm so sorry. I thought I was recording. I guess I wasn't. But what you missed is I took an embroidery hoop, and using the inner hoop and a handsaw, I cut it in half to give me 2 arches. Then I measured out little holes spaced evenly. I did 5 per arch. And with a super thin drill bit, I just drilled 5 little holes where I marked the dots. Here we're just measuring out the strings we want to hang from the top of the mobile. For the top of the mobile that everything will hang from, we used a wooden bead and a ring we found, and secured everything in place by doing 3 knots and using super glue. We used an embroidery needle to help us get the thread through the holes. We tied 2 knots at the top of the arches and secured them in place with super glue. With the flowers, we're bending little loops through the stem. This way we can hang the flowers. So starting in the middle and working our way around the mobile, we just tied flowers where we felt was appropriate in length, using double knots each time. Having Rachel hold this up for me was super helpful. If you don't have a partner, just hang it up and it would do the same thing. As we were arranging it, we realized that we actually didn't need more flowers. If anything, we needed less. So instead of using the 12 that we had, we only used 11. Lastly, we cut away any excess thread. With a strong string, we just tied the long string so our friend can hang this mobile up. And for final measure, just super gluing the knots on the flowers.
We are so happy with how this turned out. It's so beautiful. Just looking at it face on, it's gorgeous. And then from below, like the baby's gonna the best view. She's gonna see all the beautiful colors of inside the hibiscus flowers. And with it just spinning so elegantly, like, oh, come on, that's so nice. If you like this tutorial and this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm Vanessa Creates. This is my sister Rachel. Until next time, bye.